We have one module in ICANN called Vuesis. So these two stories are connected with Vuesis. And Vuesis says, whatever happens in life happens for a reason. Whatever happens in life happens for a purpose. And my trainer told me one sentence years ago. He said, never ever covet what others have. Don't feel jealous about others. Remember, whatever situation you are in is always the best situation for you to be in. So first story, I don't know whether it's true or not, but it's a good story. So I'll share it with you. There was this, or at the risk of boring you, maybe I have told you during ICANN, but let me repeat it nonetheless. There was this guy who was very fascinated and he wanted to learn Kung Fu. And his only problem was he did not have a left hand. He was handicapped. So, yet he mustered courage and went to the local Kung Fu teacher and said, "Sir, can you accept me as your disciple?" So he said, "Okay, let me try you for a week and then I'll tell you." So after 1 week of training, the guy said, "Yeah, surely I can accept you as a pupil, only on one condition." So he said, "Yeah, tell me, what is it?" He said, "The condition is, you will never ask me any question till I give you the permission to ask me a question. You have to simply do what I tell you to do. No questions asked." So the young man thought this is very easy. He said, "Yes sir, why should I ask you any question? As long as you teach me, it's fine." So they started a training. But after 1 month of training, he realized that the teacher has taught him only one blow and 2 kicks. That's it. And repeatedly, he was telling him to practice the same. Whereas all the other students who were able-bodied, who were fit, they were being taught several other things. So this young man could not tolerate the injustice, saying, just because I don't have one hand, he's not teaching me everything, he's teaching them everything. I am so dedicated. Is it my fault that I don't have a left hand? But he couldn't express all this because the teacher had told him, "You can't ask me any question. If you ask me any question without permission, your training stops." So poor thing just went on practicing what was taught to him. Till the time the annual competitions, the day dawned, and the guru came and told him, "If you win this competition, I will give you the permission to ask me your first question." So now he said, "Anyhow I want to win. Forget the cup, I want to ask him a question. Why so much of injustice on me?" So he qualified through all the rounds, went to the finals. He was standing in front of the opponent who was not defeated for the last 5 years, undisputed champion. And this guy was all charged up. And within the first 1 minute, he knocked out the opponent and he won. 1 minute. So after that, they were giving the cup and all. He was not interested in all that. He took the cup, he ran to his guru, and the guru said, "Yeah, I know you want to ask me a question." He said, "Yes. So much so that I am not even in a position to enjoy my winning, nothing. I want to ask you, why this gross injustice?" He said, "What injustice?" He said, "I have proved I am the best student. I was dedicated." Yeah, he said, "Yeah, you have always been. So, what's the problem?" He said, "In spite of that, you gave them more knowledge than me. You taught them so many things. And for me, only one kick, one blow, 2 kicks. Why that?" He said, "Because the great Bruce Lee has said, one man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times is more dangerous than a man who has practiced 100 kicks 1,000 times. So I taught you only 3 things, because those were the only things necessary for you. If you observe your opponent who has been there for the last 5 years, his major strategy was, he used to attack the opponent's left hand, hold it and twist it. And once he twisted the left hand, there was no defense left, and he used to knock him down. You had the best advantage to win against him. You never had a left hand, so what could he hold? He had nothing to hold. So you did not have to learn all the other defenses which other people had to learn to save their left hand. Since God never gave you a left hand, you had the biggest advantage. You only had to learn how to hit him and how to kick him. And those are 3 things I taught you, and you saw the result. 1 minute was all you needed to defeat him." So not having the left hand was not a handicap, it was actually proved to be a big advantage. Vusis says, learn to make the most of what you have. And the second story is a true story, which proves that any person on this planet of Earth can become a unit and make a name for himself in this world. It's of a man called Dashrath Manjhi, who is no more in this world now, but he once lived in Bihar. A man who loved his wife tremendously. And one day his wife fell ill. And for one to reach the local hospital from their village, they had to cross a mountain. And the distance was 55 kilometers. And naturally, it was not easy to cross that distance. So in the process of crossing the distance, his wife could not reach the hospital and she died. And then this crazy man called Dashrath Manjhi took up a mission of his life to break the mountain. Single-handedly. No help, no funds, no bulldozers, no tractors, no nothing. With his two hands, he decided, I'm going to break this mountain. And he ultimately succeeded in creating a 30-feet long road by breaking the mountain, which has reduced the distance from the village to the nearest hospital. From 55 kilometers, the distance has become only 15 kilometers. So now everybody in that village have access to the local school and hospital thanks to Dashrath Manjhi. But you know what? To break the mountain single-handedly and to create a road, it took him 22 years. Not 22 days, not 22 weeks, not 22 months. 22 years this man was single-handedly focused, and single-handedly he broke the whole mountain. Well, his name today resounds all over this country and is a big source of inspiration for several people. So you don't need to be rich. You don't need to have contacts. You don't need to have money. If you're focused, you can still contribute to the world and make the world a better place to live in. All you need is the will. And that's the tagline of I Can. All you need is the will. And very soon I believe there's going to be a movie released on his name. Manjhi is the name of the movie, and I think Nawazuddin Siddiqui is going to act, or he has acted as Dashrath Manjhi. I saw the trailer when I went to see some other movie. And there's a wonderful dialogue which the protagonist says. He says, भगवान के भरोसे पे मत बैठो, क्या पता शायद भगवान आपके भरोसे बैठा हो. Don't wait for God to do things for you. Who knows, God may be waiting for you or banking on you to change the world. So भगवान कुछ नहीं करने वाला, जो करना है हमको करना है. And Dashrath Manjhi took it upon himself and he changed his world. And I think, my dear friends, if he can do it, we are much more resourceful. We can do something much better. I feel, think in terms of contribution. What is the contribution we want to leave for this society before we leave the planet of Earth? I think all of us have more than 22 years more to go before we leave this planet. And believe me, if you are focused on that, everything else will fall into place. Career हो जाएगा, पैसा आएगा, सब कुछ हो जाएगा. Just don't worry. Just focus on what difference you want to make. The rest will fall into its place.